Welcome back to another day of Parts of Speech Boot Camp. We're still talking about nouns. Today we're going to be talking about possessive nouns. In the word possessive, our root word is possess. So things that you possess are things that you have or things that you own. So that should give you a hint about today's words. A possessive noun is used to show possession, owning, or having. Here's an example. That is the girl's shirt. The girl owns the shirt. So in this sentence, girls is our possessive noun. Pay attention to that word. What do you notice about it? We'll come back to that. Possessive nouns can also show a characteristic, so not necessarily something that you own, but something about you or about something else. For example, the rainbow's loveliness was breathtaking. Okay, so I can't really say the rainbow owns loveliness, but it's the loveliness that belongs to the rainbow. Do you see the difference there? It's a characteristic of the rainbow. So in this sentence, for the purpose of our lesson here, the rainbow is going to own the loveliness. So rainbows is our possessive noun. Possessive nouns tell you who or what the modified noun or pronoun belongs to. The dog's collar is blue. So in this sentence, the collar belongs to the possessive noun, the dog. The dog's collar. Okay. The word dogs is the possessive noun. It tells you that the noun, collar, belongs to the dog. To make most singular nouns, like dog, possessive, we just add an apostrophe S. It's pretty simple. So it's the cat's food. Cat is singular. One cat owns the food. One mom owns the slippers, so it's mom's slippers. One dad owns the golf clubs, dad's golf clubs. One Lucy has a brother, and it's Lucy's brother. An apostrophe, look at that word, it's so funny looking. Apostrophe, with the PH being the F sound, it's weird. An apostrophe is the punctuation we use to show ownership. We don't use apostrophes to make words plural. That's actually one of my giant pet peeves. We don't use apostrophes to make words plural. So this sentence, we saw the children's artwork. We used an apostrophe S, but children is not a singular noun. Child is a singular noun. We still use an apostrophe S to show ownership in this case because this plural noun, children, does not end in an S. So any nouns that are plural but don't end in S still use the apostrophe S rule. The women's restroom, that's not just for one woman, it's for all the women. So it's just apostrophe S because women doesn't end in an S. The deer's food, the food is for all the deer. And the fish's aquarium, it's for all the fish. Now this is a little different. My sisters, there's no apostrophe S. We put the apostrophe on the outside. My sisters' names are Erica and Rachel. Well, so we're talking about two different sisters. So sisters is plural because we have more than one sister. And the names, Erica and Rachel, belong to both sisters. So because sisters is plural and it already ends in an S, we simply add an apostrophe at the end. So we have sisters apostrophe. I'm not going to say sisters is. My sisters' names are Erica and Rachel. So we don't want to put an apostrophe S. We just use the apostrophe to show, hey, these sisters, more than one sister, they own something. Sailor's boat. So the boat is inhabited by or is owned by more than one sailor. I have a whole group of pencils and I want to talk to you about their erasers. So I'm going to say the pencils, erasers, all the pencils. But notice my apostrophe is on the outside. It's not sailors' boat or pencils' erasers. And if you say it that way, you'll know that it's wrong. If I'm at the zoo and I hear all the animals' noises, it's all the animals and I hear their noises, but it's not animals'. Okay? I know it's silly. So how do we tell if a possessive noun is singular or plural? This is actually pretty easy if you'll just follow my rule. Look at the word before the apostrophe. So pretend the apostrophe is not there. If the word before the apostrophe is singular, then it's a singular possessive noun. If the word before the apostrophe is plural, then we have a plural possessive noun. So look at the house's kitchen. If I just look at the word before the apostrophe, I have house, and I'm going to ignore the apostrophe. If I asked you if house was a singular or plural noun, what would you say? It's singular, it's one house. The word before the apostrophe is house, and house is singular. So this houses is a singular possessive noun. Okay? The children's bedroom. Look at the word before the apostrophe. Children is a plural noun, and you know that. So if I've got children's, then it's going to be a plural possessive noun. So let's look at this one. The rider of the pony. It's an awkward way to say that. I would say the pony's rider, right? I just put an apostrophe S, the pony's rider. The attitude of the brother becomes what? The brother's attitude. The report card of Amy. Can you imagine if we had to talk without apostrophes? It's Amy's report card. The dinner that mother was having becomes mother's dinner. The uniforms the players wore are the players' uniforms. The bottles that the babies would need are the babies' bottles. So the pony's rider. Before the apostrophe, I have the word pony. Is pony singular or plural? One pony. So that's a singular possessive noun. The brother's attitude. Before the apostrophe, I have the word brother. Singular or plural? One brother. Many brother. Singular possessive. Amy's report card. One Amy or many Amy? Singular possessive. Mother's dinner. One mother, many mother. One mother, singular possessive. Players' uniforms. Look before the apostrophe. I have the word players. One players or many players? Many. So players is a plural possessive. Babies, bottles. Look before the apostrophe. Babies. One babies, many babies. Many babies. It's plural possessive. For your assignment today, I'm going to be asking you 3 questions about a sentence 3 different times. So 3 sentences, 3 questions per sentence. It'll look like this. So our sentence may be, the boys' baseball went through the window. What's the possessive noun in this sentence? Well, here's a hint. It's the one with the apostrophe. So the one with the apostrophe is boys. Then I'm going to ask you, okay, the answer that you just gave, is that a singular or plural possessive? We'll look for the apostrophe. Before the apostrophe, the word is boy. So is boy singular or plural? One boy or many boys? Sorry, one boy or many boy? It's one boy. So it's singular possessive. And what does the boy own? The boy's what? The boy's baseball. Jim lost Bob's book when he took it on vacation. What's the possessive noun? It's the one with the apostrophe, Bob's. Is Bob singular or plural? Look before the apostrophe. It's just one Bob, he's singular. In this sentence, what does Bob own? He owns a book. Last one. The cheerleaders' bus broke down on the way to the game. What's the possessive noun? The word with the apostrophe is cheerleaders. Is that singular or plural? Before the apostrophe, I have the word cheerleaders. One cheerleaders or many cheerleaders? Many, so it's plural. And what do they own? Or what do they have? In this sentence, they don't own it, they just have it. The cheerleaders have, well, they have a broken down bus, but the noun is they have a bus. All right, that's what you're going to be doing for your assignment today, so go do it. If you need any help, just email me. I'm right here.